Morning everybody, it is Friday the 12th of August and we have just come into Epcot. We forgot to do the introduction back in the room, but anyway, I've got my Figment Festival of Colour top on with my matching Figment ears. Ant's got his matching t-shirt to mine on and Matilda's got her Figgy ears on as well. So we're all like Figment up today. We're rushing because we're heading to Cosmic Rewind. So Ant managed to get, what was the boarding group you got? Boarding group 6, which was called at 8:10 or 9:10. We were in the hotel in bed. So we've literally got up, rushed here. Ant's just threw me in a wheelchair and we're like rushing now and it's 9:08. It's only around the corner, so we should easily make it. I've got the wheelchair again today, $12, really easy to rent. Put your name in, off you go. So that is where we're up to and that is what we're doing, so come along with us today. Wow, and we're here, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. Here we come. Super excited because I've not been on this ride before. Obviously not a lot of people have been on it because it's brand new, but I didn't realise it was like this. This is so cool. So it's just in at the minute, the virtual queue groups 21 to 32 and Lightning Lane 9-11. So our group was called, but because we also have DAS, we told them at the front and she said go and tell the lady over there they scanned us and let us through the Lightning Lane. So that's a good tip. So if you have DAS, just tell them you've got DAS and they will let you through the Lightning Lane. Kind of like snaking round here. It's really funky. Oh, like that. It's like the galaxy in the middle. That's really nice. Oh, I'm in the dark now.
Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcotarians. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
Oh my gosh, we've just come off Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was absolutely amazing. Please, 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 everybody go on it. It's the best ride I think I've ever been on in my life. I mean, I'm even saying it's going to tip Hagrid's, but honestly, it was absolutely amazing. attraction. Like, it's so smooth, it's like got music. Oh, it was just absolutely fantastic. Such an amazing ride. And Matilda is pushing me. And what ride are we on our way to, Matilda? Figgy ride! We love the figgy ride. No, she knows the way because she loves this ride. We've both got our figgy ears on. We're ready for you, Figgy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Here we go, Journey into Imagination with Figment. I always forget that it's actually called Journey into Imagination because we always just call it the Figgy ride. And the standby wait is actually only 5 minutes, and we booked a dash. Do we book a dash return for this?
Yeah.
And it's a 5-minute wait. But again, this is another one of those rides like the Muppets where people really need to come and do it because it's a really good ride and people just like aren't going on it. And it's an amazing ride and we all love it so much. That's another thing with DAS as well. It's the person who actually has the DAS. So Matilda has the DAS. She has to scan first and it always comes up blue because it's meant to be that you obviously don't have a reservation because it's like a DAS reservation. So it's trying to absolutely kill me. It always flashes up blue first and then the people at the desk turn it green and then we all scan in after her, but Matilda does have to scan in first. This is so fun. I think you forget all this. Robin Williams, look at him there. This is Lover. Nigel Channing and Figment. Imagine Institute open house. I don't remember coming around here.
No, we did, but I think because we've just like walked through that.
Come on, Matilda, you're going to get run over, missus.
Please hold. Hello, Dr. Channing's office. Please hold.
And here we go. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up. We're going to get on the Figgy ride. Woohoo, we're getting up.
Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight. Okay, come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. What spark of light can light your fancy? Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent! Of course, Doc, the nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your money finds what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
My open house right here.
Great idea! We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really clowns around. Makes downside up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of an house.
Of course. Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Join us. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creation.
We set them free. And all what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it. Because you've got a wonderful imagination.
I do. Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark.
We've just come off the Figment ride, it's so good, but like both music melodies aren't working. Oh, I think the light pattern wall's working, yeah. Oh no, all those are out of order. She used to love making the Figment. Yeah. This looks like it's working, though, the music over here. And this is where you used to meet Ralph and Vanellope, didn't you? Still Vanellope, yeah, you can see. Which I always think is a bit odd that you meet Vanellope at the end of a Figment ride, but it's just where it is. But we love Figgy. How was the Figgy ride, Matilda? Do you love Figgy? And also at the end of Figment is this Imagination Land, and this is where Joy meets. So that's just like the backdrop for Joy. Like that's the backdrop over there for Vanellope. And then it goes through into a gift shop, but they always have this photo studio here, but it's not included in Fast Pass. And I think when we've looked in the past, it's been quite expensive, hasn't it? But don't take my word for that, because I'm not too sure. It's been obviously a long time, but you can have like your face as if you're Leia and as if you're with different characters and things. That's the way it works. But we love the gift shop here because it's always got really good Figment things in. So we're gonna go and have a look. And here we are. They don't seem to have the Figment teddy that I got a few years ago though. The only one they seem to be doing now is $34.99. And it's like the Figment dream pet, like the pillow pet. That's literally it. Oh, they've got some Epcot Food and Wine Festival. And it's actually the year we are actually here now. Paint your palette purple. So that's cool. They're $29.99. Oh, sorry, that was $22.99. That's $29.99. That's cute. Oh, they've just got some like random Pixar stuff here as well.
A Figment cup.
And
We
they've
have a
got,
Figment figurine.
oh, they've got Flower and Garden. That's cute as well.
So the only stuffed animal I see is this one that's sleeping.
I can't even find a price on this one, but it's really, really cute. It's like 50.
Yeah, they have a Christmas
No,
one.
oh, it's here. It's $36.99.
Oh no, he's not awake. They're all sleeping.
Same thing. We've got an ornament, $45. What is it? Like a Tervis. This is like a garden one. Grow your imagination with your garden. $19.99.
Yeah.
And then it's just those ones again, isn't it? The sleeping ones. That's the only figures that they've got, which is sad, isn't it? Really, they've not even got any Figment ears or anything, have they? But they've got that a die-cut magnet. But
This is $40. This is $35.
I don't really get what these fig pins are as well. Maybe like someone could tell us. Oh, that's a Figment Magic Band actually. Magic Band limited release Figment since 2002. I'm not sure if they've got like any Figment pins. Last time we came we got a really nice figgy pin. But I don't even think they've even got that today. Oh, it's a real shame because it's such a good ride, and if people can't buy like memorabilia and stuff from it, then that's what's going to end up with people. It's going to end up shutting down. Nope, there's not one pin there at all. Lots of pins for all the countries of the world, but not one Figment pin. So we're going to head over to Soarin now, so we'll see you on the other
How
side.
cute is Pooh Bear out with his net trying to catch butterflies. Laura's just run around there to see if she can get a decent picture of him, but it's so funny trying to catch his butterflies. Don't think he's got a catch, Jenny.
And Pooh Bear's out catching butterflies today. So fun. Hi, Pooh. Oh, look at him. That was so fun. We just saw Winnie the Pooh catching butterflies. He was saying that the butterflies were all asleep, so he's not managed to catch any. But it was really cute. It's literally just as we come out of the Figment ride, just round the corner there, so it's a bit inconspicuous really as to where he was. It's a little bit hard to see. He's literally just over there. Now you can still see him with his little head catching butterflies, so that was really fun to see. We are now definitely heading off to Soarin. I'm trying to have a little bit of a walk and wheelchair today to go and stretch my legs a little bit as well. But off we go.
It's time to go flying. I still wish that they'd bring back Soarin over California. I think it was much better than this one, but still a great ride, isn't it? So we're going to head on in, and we've got lightning lane for this one. We've got a return time, so we'll see how long that takes. So the standby time is 30 minutes, and so we shall see how long it takes us in lightning.
Items in the undersea compartment.
We are off. I don't think I've ever waited so long for Soarin. We seem to be in that corridor for about 20 minutes just waiting to be loaded. Great ride as normal. We just had, again, really loads of people clapping every time we went over something and guessing the countries and getting it wrong, but still a great ride. So we've got to go around now to Living with a Land. We've got that one booked. That was only a 20-minute wait, but we could book it, so we thought, why not?
Of all the seafood consumed globally, tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
We've just finished our Living with the Land. I always really enjoy that ride. You always get to see like all the little plants and things. We did this as well once, the behind the scenes greenhouse tour. It was really good. I really would recommend it if you ever get a chance to do it. Come and try and do it because it's really, really good. You get to go in, you get to see everything. It's really nice, but what we're going to do is we're going to head into this Seasons cafe now here because we've not really had anything to eat. We've just had a little tiny bit of dry cereal this morning. I think Ant's coming down with the same thing. I've got this cold. Matilda's tired because we woke up for Cosmic Rewind, so we're all a bit tired, we're all a bit grumpy. So I think we're going to head into here, get something to eat, and then I think we're just going to do Spaceship Earth on our way out and call that a day. I mean, it is 11:20 and we did get here early this morning, so I think we're all tired and ready to head back to have a little bit of a rest. So we'll see what we end up getting in here.
And we're on the bus back to the hotel. So Mummy's had a bit of a turn for the worse, hasn't she? She needs to go back and have a rest, so she's actually asleep on the bus in front of us. We're actually the only people on the bus, aren't we, which is really cool. And Matilda is queen of the bus. So we're going to go back to the hotel, we'll go get Mummy to bed, and we'll go and get you some food, aren't we? Yeah, and then we'll see what our plan is for later on today, so we'll catch up soon. So Matilda and I've just come to Saspian Smokeworks food court. I've got the Baton Rouge burger, which looks amazing. It's fried green tomatoes, bacon sauce, burger, tomato and lettuce with fries. And so we got the kids chicken strips and chips. It came with two sides, but it's just us for 2 lots of fries instead. Came to $23 and just under $23 in total, so we'll see what we think. Well, that burger was amazing. So I tried the brisket burger at Riverside and the Baton Rouge burger here, and they're both amazing. I think I preferred this one if I had to choose, but they're both amazing. Highly recommend them both. We've just had a rest and now we're heading out to Disney Springs, aren't we, Matilda? We'll go and look and see what the line at Gideons is like, and hopefully it's not too long and we can get some cookies to bring back with us, but we shall see. So we're just heading down to the boat now. We'll see when we get there. We're in Springs, so I love the fact that they now have to go through security to get into here. For years I used to say I could never understand why you didn't, but you had to do to go into the parks. I'm probably in the very few people that wishes that they bring it into the hotels as well, but I am strange. So security now, for anyone who remembers, is where Wolfgang Puck Express was if you're coming off the boat. So you come in at the side of there in the Christmas store, opposite the art corner, and then we'll go walk round and we'll go see Gideons. So for anyone who is coming to Gideons and has never been, and you're coming on the boat from Port Orleans, I got lost over there because I didn't actually know where it was, but the quickest way is to come over the bridge near the Rainforest Cafe and the paddlefish, and then head towards Raglan Road, Morimoto Asia, places like that, and it's in that section. Show you a little bit more when we get there. We made it, and so it's only a 10-minute line, so it's never the short, so we're so happy. These are the choices. I'm definitely getting the key lime chocolate chip, and we'll see what else we fancy once we get inside. And we're in that 10-minute wait. It was a 4-minute wait, and how cool is it in here? Oh, it smells so good, doesn't it, Mrs?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, all the pictures and the artwork and the books. You see this on the videos, but you can't actually describe how cool it is. Matilda's found Captain Cagniosi. So we'll go see what we can order. And this is a selection. They are huge. Absolutely massive, aren't they, Matilda? Good for these cakes, look huge. So we're going to try the red velvet one, I think, aren't we?
So just to give everybody a quick warning, 6 cookies per person.
6 cookies per person.
No, not per person, literally per person.
Oh, we have them. So I don't think I've ever been asked for a tip in a cookie place before, but they wanted a tip, so I gave $5. It was probably way under because it was suggesting to give like $10, but I just kind of don't want it $10 for someone to get me some cookies. It was really nice, but still. Anyway, so we got them. We got loads of cookies and cake, and Matilda's super happy. It came to $53.99 in the end. And what did we get? We got a key lime cookie, an original cookie, a banana bread cookie,
And a cookies and cream.
That was it, and a slice of red velvet, and 2 drinks. It was $53.99 with the tip. So we're going to try a little bit of one now and then. And we've managed to do it again. We've got to the bus stop as the bus pulled out. It's down the way that this trip is going. Every time we get to a bus stop, one pulls out. So we've got a little bit of a wait now for the next one. We're on the bus and Matilda is queen of the bus, yeah? So we're lucky it was only that 5-minute wait, wasn't it? Mrs. Gonna have that, but I'll see how mummy's getting on and maybe sample the Gideons. We got back just in time because it's just started thundering, but Matilda's been asking for these. So even though we've got Gideon's cookies, she's still got a Mickey ice cream cookie sandwich, haven't you? And so we're going to head back to the room before we get absolutely soaked. They just shut the pool and turned all the boats off. So we made the right call by getting the bus.
I don't know if you can hear that, but that was fun.
Yeah, and so we'll catch up later. I'll try one of the Gideon's cookies. Matilda's chose a cookies and cream one. Do you break it in half?
What?
It's massive, isn't it? Show it against your head, mate. Just put next to your head. That's huge. Alright, break it in half.
What?
Break it in half.
I can't. I don't know how.
That is what it looks like on the inside. How is it, Mrs?
Yummy.
Yummy. What was it? I was just about to tuck into the peanut butter crunch one. What does that one look like inside? Oh, I don't like peanut butter, but I'm sure it's nice. Just got a phone call from reception saying that there was a parcel at reception for us, so we've gone down and the lovely staff here have done all this for us. So it's a nice cup, some chocolate bars, a photo frame and some badges. It looks like they've done professionally. So it's really kind, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've just been back to the food court to get something for tea or dinner, whatever you call it. Laura's still not feeling great, so Laura's got a kid's mac and cheese. Matilda and I have got a big cheese pizza shirt. It came to $23 in total, which I think is quite reasonable. So we'll go tuck in and see what it's like. So we finished our tea, dinner, whatever you want to call it. The pizza was alright, it was nothing great, but it filled the spot. The macaroni cheese was nice actually. So we'll go call it a day there. I've started to come down with whatever Laura's got. Laura feels horrible as well, so go call it a day. Hope for a decent sleep and feeling a little bit better tomorrow. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching and we'll see you again soon.